Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Moonriver. I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. Now, if you haven't seen the previous update, make sure to watch it before watching this one so that you have more context. Also, I want to mention that I have two donation links down below in the description. So if you want to support Ukraine and you are able to, then feel free to donate to the Ukrainian refugees or to Ukraine's military. Thank you all for supporting us. Now, jumping into the daily chart, this is TradingView with the chart from KuCoin. So I do have a large buy zone here, anywhere from $13.50 all the way down to $10.75. This is my immediate buy zone. This is where I would be buying tokens for the long term because this is sort of a bottom for Moonriver. And I did buy into Moonriver at $10.30 right on this dip, believe it or not. So I caught the bottom of that dip, and from there I had this wick to the upside where I was up around about 50% or so, I think 70%. And at the current price, I am up 26%, but I'm staking on Binance. For those of you who were asking in the comment section about the decentralized staking for Moonriver, I haven't researched into that too much, but I'm planning to move all of my assets from Binance to different decentralized wallets. I want to lock up all of my cryptos into staking during this crypto winter until we get to the bull market phase. Then I will take out all of my crypto and I will start trading, start selling, and all of the trade alerts are going to be in my Patreon. The link is down below in the description. You get low cap gem calls, your technical analysis requests, your video requests, and a whole bunch of stuff is going to be in my Patreon. So feel free to check that out. Now, jumping into the chart here, zooming in a little bit, I do want to show you the Fibonacci retracement that I have. So from this swing low, actually from the swing low here in May to the swing high in May as well, we get the 1.618 target here at $13.47. That is exactly where the buy zone starts for me. And I did give you this target way back when we simply lost this swing low at $18.20, because for those of you who have been following the channel for a while now, you know when you lose the first fib level, you usually start targeting the 1.618 because more often than not, you do retrace down to the 1.618 and you at least bounce from there and continue on, or you capitulate down to the second fib level. And largely that is what happened here. We did hold the second fib level at $11.14. We did wick to the 2.272 here. As you can see, we had a wick to this area at $9.75. That was a great buying opportunity, and you can set up buy limit orders throughout this move over here, because potentially if we have another capitulation, you're gonna, get all of those orders filled. And I was telling everyone that Bitcoin is going to have another retracement to the downside because the markets aren't bullish, and everyone was getting too bullish with this move to the upside. Altcoins were doing crazy gains, but I knew what was happening on the bigger picture. Because the markets aren't bullish, we don't have any bullish news. Obviously, we can have a reversal out of nowhere, but I just don't think that a bull market can start within these current circumstances that we find ourselves in. So also, you did have this resistance level here at, let me give you that, $12.85. So we did break through this resistance over here, and we did even backtest it as support. Right now, we have the 20 EMA over there as well, which is the yellow line over here. And that is our uptrend band, okay? So if you lose the 20 EMA, you're essentially in a downtrend and you're going to continue down. And potentially I would start targeting $11.14 once again, which is going to be the second fib level. So for now, this is going to be our target, $11.14. Basically, anything cheaper than $13.50 is a very, very good buy for Moonriver. Jumping into the daily chart here. And I do want to show you what we have over here. So this is actually crazy because we ran into this trend line perfectly. I did set up this trend line, I think in the last video, and I haven't checked the RSI ever since. But looking at the RSI right now, you can see how perfectly the previous support level flipped into resistance, because you can see that you have a resistance bounce over here off of this light green trend line, and you have two bounces from this area. So this was a perfect indicator for you to look at, because if you saw this, you could have taken some profits and you can buy back in at a lower price. And previously this level was a strong support zone. We lost it over here as support, back tested as resistance, and had another back test right now. So this is a valid level in my opinion right now. Below we have the red support trend line and the white support trend line here. So the white one is below 20 on the index, and at that point we are extremely oversold. So I would say that it's a no-brainer that you want to buy Moonriver at these levels over here. But the red support trend line can potentially hold us as support here, and we can bounce from there. Okay, so potentially be on the lookout for the red trend line. Draw it out on your chart so that you can expect, or you can watch and see if it bounces from there. Potentially put some buy limit orders in. If you drop lower, buy some more, buy even more. But as you can see, the RSI resistance and support trend lines are great indicators as well. So I do want to switch over to the Binance website. So moving over to the Binance website, I removed all the drawings right now, but you can see we're wicking below the 20 EMA here. So I would say we're probably gonna lose that as support. And if I bring out the drawings back up again, you can see that we have a bit of a different Fibonacci retracement set up over here. So we have our swing high here and we have our swing low here in June. And that gave us the 1.618 target at $17. Okay, and technically we did get to that technical target because we had this strong impulsive move to the upside, and you could say that the target was met. But I wouldn't say that we organically met it because we didn't have a nice uptrend towards the target. Now we can still do that, but the thing is we already lost the first fib level, which means that we are not targeting this at the moment. So you have to be above the first fib level. You have to backtest it as support for more confidence, and only then I would start targeting the 1.618. And that is exactly where the 55 daily EMA is. So if we start a little reversal here, and this is a slight pullback in this uptrend, you could still get to $17.10. And I would target the 55 EMA as well, because I would imagine that the 55 EMA would get below the 1.618 by the time we go up, even if we go up. Okay, that is if we go up. But also I would like to point out this support trend line that we have. So basically we were in an ascending triangle here. As you can see, you were hitting your head on a resistance level, but you keep making higher lows, and you ended up breaking to the upside. You almost got to the 1.272 here at $15.02. And right now you're wicking to the 786 Fibonacci level at $12.80. So what I would expect here is I would expect a move to the golden ratio at the very least, because that is a very important support. That is the most important support of the Fib retracement. So $12.15 is a great entry for Moonriver. Below that, we have the 0.5, and that is currently sitting at $11.60. And that is exactly where this white trend line comes into play, because we've bounced from this trend line once in June, second time at the end of June, in July, and now we can do it again closer to the end of this month. And that would be a great entry point, and we would continue holding this multi-month support trend line. And yeah, that's just something to be on the lookout for. If we take a look at the daily stochastic RSI, you can see that we are overbought. And from here, we are expecting to go all the way down here. And once you are in this overbought zone, or I should say oversold zone, that is a very good time to be accumulating, because as you can see, once you were over here, you saw a great strong impulsive move to the upside. You got overbought, and right now you're waiting for a move to the downside. So the stochastic RSI is a great indicator for from short to midterm trading. but the RSI is more for the long-term trading, in my opinion. That's just how I use these indicators. And below you do have another buy zone from $10.60 all the way down to $9.80. This is another buy zone, but this one is just below the one that I had on TradingView here. So here you have from 13.5 to 1070, there from 960 from I forgot already. Just go back in the video and watch. I'm a bit tired, so I do apologize if I'm mumbling. And yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. Feel free to follow me on Twitter. Feel free to join in my Patreon. Feel free to do whatever you want in the comment section as well. Thank you all for watching. Let me know if I missed out anything important on the video. And if you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share the video, because it will help other people see the video. It helps the YouTube algorithm and helps the channel grow during a bear market, which is not the easiest thing in the world. I usually don't ask for likes or anything like that. But yeah, if you wouldn't mind doing it, you know, leave a like, leave a comment. That's it. See you.